Hi everybody, welcome back to Hannah's Decodes. I'm Hannah, hope you've had a good week. This is take 3. I've just been deleting stuff on my phone. I've got a very full phone and every time I do a video it stops, it says full storage even though I keep deleting things. Oh, hang on, I'm just going to close the door because we've got noise happening out there. Sorry about that, guys. So I thought I've said this 2 times already, so I should be able to remember it. I thought we might look at do some mudras, but what we'll do, I keep meaning to say, when we do the mudras, sort of tune into your body and see if you're feeling anything in any particular part of your body that relates to the particular mudra we're doing. And that way, it's really good to practice tuning into your body and to your emotions, and also seeing how your emotions affect your body by tuning in to parts of your body. An example for me is something that really physically makes me not feel good is going into a shop called JB Hi-Fi, which is a sort of electrical television game shop, and it has televisions and everything on and computer games going, and I go in there and it's got really bright light. I go in there and I just feel my whole energy kind of getting very drained. So I go in there and go, oh my God, I kind of can't stay in here long. I've got to get out. It's just not good for me. And the polarity of that is when I go to the beach and I'm walking barefoot on the sand, I'm swimming in the water, breathing in fresh air, and the sun's out. So you're sort of getting all this kind of the sort of perfect combination of all the elements that really sort of nurtures me and makes me feel really good. So they're sort of different polarities of kind of, for me tuning into my body. So when I do energy work and meditations, I can subtly now look at parts of my body and where it affects, and even clearing particular energies and sometimes aches and pains. I can feel things happening within my body, so it's practice, so it's a good thing to do. So what we might do is get on with the mudras. Oh, before I do that, there was something I wanted to talk about energy and our bodies being made up of salt and water. So we're like batteries. So that's what I was sort of relating to, things that drain you and things that give you energy. And I think the elements really, the natural elements really give us a lot of energy. And that's why it's good to get out there and kind of recharge ourselves. So, sorry, there's lots of noise happening out there. Whoops. So there was a guy on social media who was talking about our bodies as batteries, and that he really feels a lot of these wireless devices that have what's it called? Electromagnetic frequencies. Oh God. I'm trying to get this done quite quickly. So electromagnetic frequencies. So they send out these frequencies. But this guy was saying he thinks that these frequencies kind of use our energy in a way. And he was some kind of scientist, but I can't remember his name, sorry. And I thought that was really interesting, and I relate to that, in that sort of feeling very drained when I'm around a lot of intense electrical environment like JB Hi-Fi. So I thought that's where these mudras really charge our bodies in kind of particular ways and focus on the energy flows and really support and can enhance those energy flows when they're blocked. So today I thought I'd do the, sorry, I'll just show you for those who haven't done the mudras with me. Mudras are hand positions that generate particular types of energy. So this card pack is done by Gertrude Hershey, Hirschchi, mudras for body, mind, and spirit. There it is. So today I've got the all-in-one, one in all. I'll show you. So I've heard lots of people say this is a very negative hand sign. That's the 666, which relates to Satan or the devil and stuff. And I feel like every tool has a positive and a negative. And this is a really positive way to use this hand sign. So this is called the Jnana Chin Mudra, seal of teaching and knowledge. This mudra has a regenerative and strengthening effect on the whole body. It lightens and clarifies the spirits and is a balsam for the soul. The fingers of the left hand point downwards and those of the right hand upwards. The contact between the thumb and index fingertip of each hand symbolizes the connection of human consciousness with that of the cosmos. Through our connection with the cosmic consciousness, we can give up, surrender our fears, doubts, worries, and daily burdens. In the security of this bond, we are never alone. In the security of this bond, we are never alone. We are all one. So the mantra of this is connected with the eternal light. My true self reveals itself. It radiates my love into the world. So it says, it's thumb and pointer finger touching each other at the tips. And it says the left fingers point down and the right fingers point up. So sort of something like that. So that's that. So can you see that? So the left fingers are pointing down, the right fingers are pointing up. So what we'll do, you can sort of just, if you can, like I'm resting my left hand on my knee and this hand on my other knee. Okay, so let's just tune into a gentle couple of deep breaths. Wow, so I'm feeling like an openness and an expansion now. So just, gently look and feel into your bodies. And I know we have the physical body. We also have energetic bodies that I think often are the source of where these kind of feelings are. They kind of meld into your physical body, but this sort of I feel like that's the energetic tuning you can tap into is through these energetic bodies within that is combined with your physical body. Okay, so taking your attention down to the underneath your feet, imagine there's a big ball of beautiful silvery gold light. And start from there and breathing your breath and your intention up to the top above your head, where there's another beautiful silvery gold ball of light. And then gently breathing down into your hands and your middle area, and just breathing that energy out. And take your attention back down to your feet, under your feet, and breathing up 1, 2, 3, 4, up to the top of your head, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, out through your hands and your middle. And just do this for a few minutes. So just pause there if you want to continue on. I found that really intense, and that was kind of enough for me. So I actually requested Source Creator Energy to come in and assist me, kind of soften the energy, and within that request is my higher self, kind of getting that gentle energy in to kind of integrate that intense energy. And I think that would be a really good mudra to ask questions with. So maybe if I remember, I'll have to write it down. We'll try that next week. We'll pick some questions that are kind of spiritual, about the greater universe, and maybe we can talk about ask about aliens. There's talk of aliens. Governments are going to release alien files. So who knows? So we can ask some questions, which would be really interesting. Okay, I think that's it for this week, and I hope you guys have a really good week. And if you'd like to, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.